What's good, YouTube? Faylnx here. It makes me smile to know that I'm bringing this series back. It was an amazing series, and I did have a hell of a lot of fun making it. But as I said before, I'm getting better at FIFA. I actually can win games now, much to people's surprise. But let's get right into the thick of it, and let's talk about exactly what is 75 and up. So, I start with a basic team, but every single player has to be of the level of 75. I've gone with the Premier League setup just because I kind of know more of the players playing in the Premier League, so I kind of know who is the better 75 rated player to kind of start with. Unfortunately, there's not actually that many 75 rated players this season, which is kind of frustrating. But anyway, so the rule of it is you score a certain amount of goals, you get to upgrade a player. So as you can see, to upgrade a player to the next rating, for a goalkeeper, he needs to have 3 clean sheets. For a defender, he needs to have 1 goal. Midfielder, 2 goals, and attackers, 3 goals. The way that players then get downgraded is if a goalkeeper concedes more than 3 goals in a game, he could get downgraded by 1, so I'll go from 75 to 74. The player gets sent off, and then if I end up losing a game, because obviously you can win, draw, lose, University of the Bleeding Obvious. If I lose, then the worst match-rated player that game, unfortunately, gets demoted. Now, additional rules, this kind of doesn't really relate at the moment because, there's not many 76 rated players in certain positions in the Premier League who are going to have an inform card or a man of the match. But when I get up the ranks to, sort of around the 80s, if I do score a worldie, I can pick up an inform or a man of the match card for my next rating. So that is the basic rules of the game. Got to score to get upgraded. The goal is obviously to get to Division 1 and have a team sort of like, 85, 90 rated. So let me introduce to you the starting lineup. Now in goal, we've got Wayne Hennessy. Left back, Van Aanholt. Centre back partnership, we've got Yalori and Michael Keane, legend. Right back, we've got Jeremy Pye. Central defensive midfielder, CDM, we've got Ryan Mason, hero. Right mid, we've got Barrow from Swansea. Left mid, we've got Sacco. Now, this is the most infuriating position. We've got a central attacking midfielder, but there aren't any 75 rated central attacking midfielders apart from Stuart Downing. So, not the greatest player in the world, but, he'll have to do. Like, he will actually have to do, unfortunately. And then up front, we've got Andre Gray. Bit of controversy surrounding him at the moment, but he's not got a ban for me. And then we've got right side of the strike force, we've got Kone. So that is my team, and that is what is being built out of at the moment. So now let me introduce to you the bench aspect of it. It works exactly like the first team. If they come onto the pitch, due to an injury or a red card, for instance, if they score, that goes up against their name, and they continue that then into the next game. If then they have to play due to an injury or a red card, for instance, in the starting lineup next week, they still have that goal to their name. However, I'll only be changing the team if I'm forced to. So, for instance, if Barrow at right mid gets injured in the game, I can sub him off at half-time and bring in Redmond. If by the next game Barrow is back fit, then I have to play him above Redmond. If Barrow gets a 3-match ban, for instance, then I am actually forced to play Redmond. But that starting 11 is the basic starting 11, and the bench is only there for red cards, subs, etc. So they can also be upgraded. Now let me quickly introduce you to the players. We've got Robles in goal. We've got Carl Norton right back. So I was looking at a few players and I was thinking, God, I can't have him in my team. I'll never know how to say his bloody name. I'm going to have a stab in the dark. Masuaku. Yeah, there you go. Masuaku at left back from West Ham. Then we got Ledley centre mid, Fisher left mid, Redmond right mid, and then Walters strike force. But do you remember what I was saying earlier about the lack of 75 rated players? Well, unfortunately, Walters is the third and final 75 rated. So how the series moves forward now is each episode I release, there'll be 2 to 3 games inside of them. If the first game I score 3 goals with a striker in between the first and second game. So when it comes to upgrading players, what I'll do is I will spin the wheel of success. And what that does basically is I'll list all the potential upgrades. So say I'm upgrading Andre Gray, for instance. He scored a hat-trick in a game. I'm going up to a 76 rated striker. I'll put all the 76 rated strikers in the Premier League into the wheel of success and I will spin it. And whoever it lands on is the player that I have to buy. So unfortunately, I don't actually have control over what player I have to upgrade to. See, now I know that there's a 76 rated striker in the Premier League called Marcus Rashford, and I would absolutely love to be able to buy him, but if there's another 76 rated striker, you know, it's not up to me, it's up to the Wheel of Success. If you're watching this and you think maybe I could add a couple of twists in, a couple of more features, a couple of changes to the rules, the upgrades, the downgrades, you know, please do drop me a comment in the section below. I am so open to kind of changing up the series a little bit, making it a bit more unique, a bit more fun. You know, someone suggested the Wheel of Success last series, so I've kind of implemented that. And yeah, if you've got any other ideas, please do drop me a comment. And for the time being, drop me a like, drop me a subscribe, and share the video wherever you possibly can. I massively appreciate all the support that you guys are giving me. Until next time, I'll miss you.